Hi, this is Tini Norkia from the Norkia family Filipino adventure. Interesting topic, something I was thinking of, but I see there's a lot of discussions on YouTube about it, is how to choose your Filipino partner or wife or girlfriend. I think there's so wide discussions about that. I can just share a little bit of my experience. Me and my wife, we met in Bintulu, Sarawak, that's in Malaysia, and we together now going now for 7 years, married for going for 3 years, and we've got a little daughter. She is 3.5 years old, 3 years 6 months, yeah, it's a quite what I've seen is a lot of guys meet these Filipino partner, and they get married, and they've all lived. I'm talking about the friends of, especially my wife's friends in Malaysia, in Bintulu. Most of them is married. I can count, it's about 20 what I know that's married. One is with, two of them is with South Africans, and the others is with local Iban in Sarawak, or with the Chinese guys. They all got children, and what I've experienced, they've all got a good family life. The husbands is working hard, wives are sitting at home receiving the money and the benefits, and bringing up the children, taking to schools and back. I've not experienced any trouble between the married couples. They got normal lives, they've got their standard of life, and the way they do things on their way. Iban is a different of culture compared to the Chinese, but all in Malaysia, Bintulu, the good guys, and the women had a support group between each other. They supported each other. All of them started at as a normal work in a restaurant or in a hotel or a massage, and they meet these guys, later on got married, set up a house, and good families. The ones married with the Malaysians is lucky they can stay in Malaysia. It's in Sarawak, especially Sarawak, and so they can build a good life there. The others, like my wife, married, we could not stay there. We had to move to the Philippines. But many of the girls I've seen is single, not married. That's the other group, not married. Lots of boyfriends, boyfriend here, boyfriend there. They receiving money and money for the benefits and all that. So that is also going on there in Bintulu. But my advice, meeting your wife, is very important to see that the two of you will be compatible. Like my wife, we've got 33 years age difference, and we're doing sport together. She loved it. She never were introduced to any sport, and so once I introduced her to the sport, running, especially running, trail running, she loved it very much. It was very good, and she's a good cook. So my advice is, you must see that your partner can cook good for you. She must be a good cook. She must have a caring heart to really care about you, not just about your money. This is a fact that in the beginning, this financial support is very important. But as you build a bond, the focus move away from the finance to the more emotional bonding between the two. And that's what happened with me and my wife. We moved more away from the finances, and the focus is more on the emotional bond, especially when we have a little daughter. So we've got to give the best that we can give her and bring her up in a healthy household. The other thing is, you must know that your Filipino partner, they're very jealous. So don't think you got a Filipino partner and a sideline one or two other girls. You'll definitely pick up major problems. There's a lot of Spanish blood in them also, so they can get very upset and very annoyed about that. and that'll give you big trouble. So that's something you need to avoid totally. And the other thing is what I just a major factor is also you can have a good, intelligent discussion with her. And you can talk about her. My wife didn't have so much worldly exposure. I told her many things, and now after 2-3 years she's asking me questions about this country, that country, how they live there, how you do here and there. So to give her honest, a good exposure is very good, and that built her up. You built her up from what you receive, since you meet or met, and then you just build her up step by step. But one thing, it's a very important point. That is something I did not really take. I didn't put much attention on that. That's a family is she coming out. Was her relationship with her father? It's very important, because of relationship between her and her father, that will affect how she will treat you. If she had a very bad relationship experience with the father, it's going to be difficult for her to open up to her husband and submit to her husband in the household. Also the family, what conditions they're living, are they, how poor are they, what is their needs, because you must know you have to support them financially. Is there some of the children sick? Does she have children? It's important to know that if she's got children. If she have children, that's also a financial burden on you, and you've got to accept the family, because normally when you move to the Philippines, the family is coming with. Our problem is here that the father's a bit of a difficult guy, and she never had a good relationship with the father, so we did not open or invite him to come and live with us, but the mother and her son. She's got one son, and he's got a medical condition, so that's a bit of a costly side. So he's got a medical condition, and we've got to take care of them. That is something that you really have to do. It's like a tradition that you take care of the family. If you're not, there will be a lot of talking between the family members, the cousins and the uncles and the aunties. They take note what's going on in your life, and there's a lot of talking, and they always spread, they call it marites. There's always spreading the news and stuff, but you mustn't get emotional about it. You just leave it, let it go, you follow the flow. You do what's the best for you to build your family. So it's important that you can bond with your partner, that will become your wife, that you have a good bonding, some interest that you're doing. Like my wife, some interest, she loves cooking. I'm not a cook, but she loves cooking. She always cooks good food. She knows what I like, and she knows how now and then to treat me. And also, she's a very good athlete. She loves the running and the exercise side of it. So it really changed her. And the family is a bit of an issue. She controls it quite well. I just told her, you have to control it. You cannot just allow everything for free. When there's really a big need, we will help. Otherwise, you cannot always help. Especially now that my income have dropped totally comparing to my income in Malaysia. In Malaysia, I could support quite well. Now it's very limited. And the best support we can do is medication for the son, and because the son is staying with her mother. She left the son with the mother to work abroad as OFW, and that's for me the bad side of this. The people working overseas. Many of the friends we met, they've got children in Malaysia, in Philippines, not Malaysia, in the Philippines. Many of them have got children there, growing up and taken care by a grandmother. Mostly is the grandmother or the mother, and that is something that you need to take over, and you've got to live with that. For me, as a Filipino partner, they're very caring, they're very good housewives. She's a very good mother for my daughter. She's very hardworking, not lazy. if you meet her and she's in the bar, then you've got to get her out of the bar, but you must get the bar out of her also, and that is quite a challenge. So take note where she comes from, what's her background, family background, does she have children, has she been married previously or not. Some of my friends, we want to get married, but she's already married in the Philippines, so they need a long way to get around that, to get legally like a agreement of a separation between her previous husband and herself, and then to get married. So yeah, it's a long story. So that is something you really need to take care of. There's a saying, no money, no honey. It's true, but also what is true is if you got a good bond, respect between the two of you, I tell you, even if your money drops, your wife, Filipino wife or partner, especially if she's your wife, she will take care of you. That I can guarantee you. That is absolutely. Just my opinion, to what I've seen, what I've experienced. I know many guys is coming here and they meet online. It's a challenge for them, and they've got to work through it and meet each other and learn more about each other. But the family is a very, very important factor, and the background where she comes from, that you always have to keep in mind and take note of very, very strongly. Thanks for listening. I hope you enjoy, and enjoy the weekend. Please subscribe, send me a comment, and push your thumbs up. God bless. Bye. Good morning, early in the morning. Wife is already busy preparing.
Good morning.
Hello,
That
lovely.
my puto. This one is sapin.
Sapin,
You see, I
sapin.
make it like this for the design. So later it's gonna come out the design with the flowers,
Ah,
with the bottom.
what's inside there now?
This one, sapin. Sapin. I just put the base,
Oh.
so you can see from
And that is
when
your puto that side.
when it's finished, you can see the result. A
Okay.
beautiful flower.
Okay. Oh,
So Saturday, most people is at home and they want to buy snacks, so I just
sapin,
make this.
sapin.
It's a sticky rice with a coconut.
Sticky rice with coconut.
Yes.
This is some of the mix here.
It's a glutinous flour. I use a glutinous flour, then the liquid is a coconut, pure coconut milk.
Oh, okay. It looks very good. Really, not bad. Good idea. Because the putu is proven already quite popular.
Yeah.
Looks good, love it.
Thank you.
She's working very hard from 4:30 this morning, preparing the pandasal. Already had good sales for the pandasal. I think it's empty here. It's empty. Just old pandasal. The other trays is all empty. Not bad. But there's still some pandasal inside the oven. Don't want to open now. That looks not bad. Where is our daughter? Let's walk this way. Hello, Lisha. Good morning. How are you?
Look, I have my slime.
You busy with your slime? Oh, don't put it on your clothes, huh? Okay.
I have a
Okay, who's that?
Ariel.
Ariel. You gave her a name. And who's that one?
Dinosaur.
And that looks to me like a shark. Blue shark. Okay. That looks very interesting. You got so many dollies there at the back, huh?
Yeah, I do this.
Yeah. You enjoy your slime? Say bye-bye, people. Say Nina, I hope you're watching.
What?
Say Nina, I hope you're watching. Okay. Bye-bye. Final product of a safin. It looks so good. Sapin. Looks so good. And then there's Christy busy preparing the ones. It looks so good. It tastes so good. I just know that. Oh, very nice. Looks good, Lovey. Customers is waiting for it. I shop today in the boarding house there on top. The shop. All the products out there. Hello. Take a video of all the products. Hello. How are you? You good?